Good afternoon, Steve. That's right. They are rolling. They are heading southward, and many of those seasoned ComEd line workers found themselves working in Puerto Rico back in 2017 in the devastating aftermath of Hurricane Maria. These workers from Chicago are bringing that know-how and experience to the southeastern United States, but it is not going to be easy if Dorian barrels into the Carolina coast. ComEd workers will once again find themselves working in searing heat under very trying circumstances.
There'll be down wires, down poles.
The biggest one right now for you guys is just watch each other's backs.
ComEd executives and operations chiefs warning their employees to stay safe as they venture into areas that could soon suffer a terrible blow.
Just debris everywhere, down from my room to upstairs. Downstairs, everything is completely destroyed.
These images from the Bahamas, a demonstration of Hurricane Dorian's destructive power that could soon impact the U.S. mainland. Chicago employees making final preparations. Aside from gear and equipment, they've also got to brace themselves for stifling subtropical heat along the Carolina coast.
It's very tough on our employees. They're actually going to be working 16 hours on, 8 hours off.
Another 100 crew members and trucks rolling out as we speak, joining 500 ComEd employees and vehicles already deployed. And you talk about those 16-hour days, and I got to tell you about the sleeping accommodations. Oftentimes there aren't a lot of hotel rooms available, especially near the coastline when a hurricane is rolling in. So these workers will find themselves sleeping in base camps, in tents, and sleeping on top of cots, and just like everybody else, dealing with the heat and lack of air conditioning. It gets awful hot down there on the Carolina coast.